Rage and a little bit of Zap.
What you got there, Mr. C?
Oh, I got a Studio, but this one's a little bit different from the previous one we did because this is a Studio Pro.
Pro?
Yes, with Pro appointments.
So what makes it Pro then?
Well, what makes it Pro is it has a slightly nicer finish, if you think it's a nicer finish, because obviously that's a completely subjective thing.
It's certainly full gloss.
20 sheen.
Satin finish,
is it 20 sheen?
What is?
I think this is a 20 sheen finish.
No, it just says high gloss lacquer.
Oh. Some of the new Gibsons have 20 sheen finishes.
What does that mean?
That's what I was going to say. I was hoping you'd then informally inform us.
Is it not talking about the fucking...
It's the finish. I'm sure it's the finish. 20 sheen finish.
Oh, 20 sheen ultra smooth satin. That was the LPM. That was that one back there.
Oh, right.
LPJ.
Okay. Well, yeah. So it's got a different finish. It's glossy, which is nice. It's the mahogany body, the maple top.
Nice.
This one
a bit more flame, isn't there, on the Studio Pro?
Slightly quilty.
Yeah.
Look at that quilt.
I like it. I like it.
Yes. It comes with the speed knobs, the cryogenic frets. It comes with Karma and the 120th anniversary inlay.
Better. Well, I say better. Of course, that's all subjective.
Grover.
The sort of Grover, more chunky machine heads compared to the Clusons you get on the regular Studio. Different pickups, different pups on this one. We have the 57 classic burst buckers on here, which again, another pickup that has been used on stuff like the Les Paul Standard over the years. We can do this, and we can do this.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Or even that, or that.
Or that.
Or that. But what you can't do... No, you can't do that.
They can't do that.
You can't do that
That's
either.
a shame. Lee, I noticed this neck felt slightly different when I picked it up. Why is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. And for those of you that think that we've rehearsed this, well, we sort of have a bit, but Rob genuinely did think that this felt different. And when we looked at the specs, we realised the Studio Pro is the first one in the Gibson 2014 Les Paul lineup where you get a compound radius fretboard. So it's a 60s taper round the back, but on the front here, it's got a sort of a more vintage style radius at the chord end and a flatter, more modern radius at the dusty end, and so should be nice for chords, nice for lead, bendy sort of stuff.
So basically, it should be easier to play. So things that are hard should be easy to play.
Yes.
Let's find out. Great sounding guitar, Lee.
Well, the Studio Pro, I was just thinking, this is the first one where the specs really don't feel that different to what you might get on a sort of a Les Paul Standard. You're not getting the binding and you're not getting the sort of the breadth of sunburst sort of options that you might get on a standard. But you know, you are getting the proper gloss finish. You're getting the mahogany body, mahogany neck, a maple cap with a bit of flame in it, the proper Grover tuners. You do get the case, and I will get the case out in one of these videos, because what I love about the 2014 stuff is they've gone back to the brown
old
case with the pink.
Yeah. Brown and pink, man.
I know.
One in the brown and one in the pink.
So wasn't what I was
That's the
thinking.
new Gibson case that's old but new. How
But
much
yeah.
is this new guitar?
These are about £1,000. In fact, are they about? Yes, they're almost exactly £1,000.
Wow.
But I like this a lot. It's probably, I think this is the roots of the original studio are sort of truest in this model, where it really was an attempt to take a Les Paul standard, kind of take off some of the less important aesthetics, and produce a really great value for money Les Paul.
That's good.
So I like that a lot.